Welcome back. It is time for Feel Good Friday, where we bring you a little good news heading into the weekend. Today, it is all about retired UPS driver Dave Weingardt and 18-year-old Caleb Lambert. Dave wanted to make a difference during his final days at work before retirement, and on his route in Franktown, Colorado, he did just that. So Dave met Caleb along his route, wanted to give him a once-in-a-lifetime experience becoming an honorary UPS driver. So Dave got Caleb a uniform, his own mini delivery truck, and even let him honk the horn in the brown UPS truck that passes through the neighborhood each day. Joining us now is Dave, Caleb, and Caleb's mom, Nicole. We are delighted to have all three of you. Thank you for joining us. Dave, I want to start with you. Tell us about when you first met Caleb and how your interactions were.
Yeah, I met Caleb out at his house. I was delivering packages. Hi, Caleb. And he was out front in his soft blue helmet, and I recognized that because my son came and had similar issues like that too. And with making the delivery, Caleb and I were talking, and he just said, "I like your truck," and that's how we got started, and we've been friends ever since.
It's really wonderful. And Dave, you've told us that Caleb reminded you of your own late son, Cayman.
Yeah, my son Cayman had epilepsy as well, and he passed in May, the end of May last year, 2021, after a seizure. And yeah, the same seizure. He had seizures during sleep at night, and this one. After this one, he just didn't make it.
Dave, we are so sorry for your loss. I cannot imagine what you are going through, but I thank you for being here with us and supporting the community around you. Nicole and Caleb, what was it like for you when you met Mr. Dave, I think, as you call him?
Well, Mr. Dave quickly became one of Caleb's best friends. In fact, he calls him my friend, Mr. David. He just is so thrilled every time Mr. David would come to our house.
It's great. What was it like when Mr. Dave made Caleb an honorary UPS driver for the day? What kinds of things did Caleb get to do?
Well, he showed up. He got to put his uniform on, which was so exciting for him. Then he got to go out and look at the truck up close. His favorite part was he got to drive around the building several times in the truck with Mr. David. And then after that, they brought the truck to our house, and Caleb was able to deliver packages to his brothers. And there was even a package for himself. It was just such a special day, and he still talks about it all the time. He tells everyone he sees that he got to drive around and around the UPS building with Mr. David.
Yeah, no, this is absolutely wonderful. And so, Dave, we hear what this trip meant for Caleb. What did this moment mean for you?
It meant the world to me to be able to have Caleb at the building. I wanted to do this for Cayman, but to have Caleb at the building and with all of the brown trucks, and for him to get up in the truck, sit in the driver's seat, start the engine, honk the horn, and then drive around the building and have all of the other drivers and managers out there cheering and applauding him for being an honorary UPS driver for the day. It was so special. Caleb and I are going to remember this forever.
Nicole, how did it make you feel as a parent? Super proud, I imagine.
Oh, definitely. And so very thankful. I'm so very thankful for Dave and for UPS for making this day happen for Caleb. He will be talking about this for the rest of his life.
Dave, what would you say to other drivers or even other corporations, right? Because UPS had to be flexible, I am assuming, with your time about this. So why is it important that companies really take a part in granting wishes like these and being an integral part of the communities they serve?
I think it's very important for everybody to be a part of this. When we see a person like Caleb or anybody else that's just looking at you and watching you, they want to talk to you. So take the time to just go say hi. And that could lead into a friendship and more, as you see with this story. And UPS was so good about allowing us to do this for Caleb. And it would be so nice for all companies to have the leniency to put something like this on for other kids and people too.
So I'm assuming that the takeaway, or one of them anyway, is that it's really important to make time, right, for moments like this.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's what it is just take the extra minute to say hi and introduce yourself, ask them their name. And in this case, the first thing you're going to hear is, "I like your truck." And then it just takes off from there.
It's an amazing story. Nicole, did you want to add something?
Yeah, you never know whose life you're going to touch just by taking a minute to say hi.
Yeah, that is an amazing message. Thank you so much for sharing your story. You are all amazing, and we're really privileged to have you with us. Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Nicole, Caleb, and Mr. Dave. You can find more feel-good stories at goodmorningamerica.com.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.